The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Back, so they'll bring it out to the 20.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray looking deep downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And few.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now second and out of the gun, Stafford. He completes it to Beckham. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown! Odell Beckham. 60 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
The electric OBJ, the short reception, and then he did the rest of the work himself.
You know, there's a thing that the players always talk about, the coaches in the league, they call it play speed. Because, you know, we have that time speed when we're running the 40s at the combine and, you know, in pro days and all of that. But play speed is different. And OBJ's play speed is some of the best in the league. In other words, when he has the ball in his hands or he's running a route, he runs it just a little bit harder than most people. And oftentimes you come up wrong on your angles trying to tackle him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a throw here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Murray going to try to throw on third down. He'll air this one out for Kirk. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Down, Stafford. It's caught by OBJ. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Stafford. Steps away to his left. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
That's into the hands of Jacob Harris.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Stafford. Sliding out of the... And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Jacob Harris
there to make the grab.
And the Rams are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they take it over, we step aside. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. From the 50, it's Stanford. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. Dancing to his left. And this throw incomplete.
Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraging off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Murray now. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here's Murray. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Murray now on first down. That's Isabella open on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Murray now to throw. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Touchdown, Cardinals. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cards get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.